I insulted my husband after he asked for a paternity test and suggested I cheated. I, 25, just had my first child with my husband, 29, of 4 years. He is white and I am mixed race but very white passing. I was raised by my adoptive parents, but I've reconnected with my biological paternal family. My biological mother is white, and I look a lot like her. My biological father, whom I call Ata'ata, is Inuit, and we don't look alike, but we're growing closer emotionally. My son looks so much like my Atata, and I cried when I saw him for the first time. He has darker skin than my husband and me, but he has my husband's eyes and nose. After the birth, my husband became cold and distant. He wouldn't hold our son or show affection. Even when my Ata'ata visited and I took photos of grandfather and grandson, my husband refused to connect with him. A few weeks ago, he demanded a paternity test. I was upset but complied. He is the father, as I knew. I told him I was a prime example of not looking like my biological father and felt he was foolish for suggesting I cheated. He shot back, "How do I know the man you bring around is actually your dad and not your affair partner?" He insinuated I lied about my Ata'ata being my dad and that I was sleeping with him. I regret my response, but I said, "Well, then say hello to Sarah for me." Sarah is the woman my husband had an affair with 2 years ago. We reconciled, but it felt wrong for him to accuse me when he cheated first. He called me an asshole for bringing it up. Now we're not speaking, and I've moved into the nursery. I'm considering divorce, but reflecting on my hurtful words. So was I wrong?